Hi guys, it's me, and my face looks like a face. Anyways, this is going to be a video on how you can get this hair and this makeup look. If you didn't already get from the title, this is for the Sally Skeleton girl from The Nightmare Before Christmas. My sister had an idea that she wanted to be here for Halloween, and since Halloween's coming up, I was like messing around with our makeup together and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this one a try. So I just had a few ideas and I went with it, and this happened. But if you maybe wanted to be her for Halloween, it's a very simple tutorial, but I think you guys could benefit from it a lot. Okay, so if you did want to be her, you should subscribe and comment down below, because I might be doing a few other these, and I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing for my tutorials, because I worked very, very hard on this look, and my sister had to help me with the hair a little bit, but you know what? It looks good, so we're going with it. Anyways, back to the point of this video. I'm going to show you how to do this, and I'm also going to show you how to do similar replacements of her outfits. It is very hard to find rags, and this intro has been way too long, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hi guys! So I know that I promised you guys that video on my Instagram, you should check it below, but I was going to do a Sally tutorial from The Nightmare Before Christmas because I decided I would try it out, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so basically, before you start with any makeup or any hair or anything, you want to focus on washing your face and make sure that you don't have any leftover makeup or anything on your face. By the way, guys, I am using Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Deep Cleansing Face Oil Free, and it works super well. So you wet your and once you are done with washing your face, basically the first thing that you want to do is you want to use a very, very light foundation and concealer and all that stuff and powder. Since my skin is like really, really tan, I was able to use her makeup, and it did look weird, but that's why we're going for a kind of dramatic look. So the first thing that I decided to use was her L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Makeup. And it looks like this. It comes in a little bottle, and she's in the shade N3 Natural Buff. A little bit from the cap on my finger, and I added it to any problem areas. Conceal that also, it blends in with the makeup look. I am just going to blend that in. So basically, you're just gonna keep going with that. We're going to be doing something else, which I'm very excited to tell you guys about, since I don't know if anyone else does this. Basically then, what I did to make this outfit and makeup look work is I took some of her powder. And I just took a little bit, and I'm going to be adding more onto it. But for now, just take a little bit and apply it all over, but directing it on the cheeks or any shiny or flashy areas. Your lips and your eyes and the things that are going to be going on in your face are going to be what you want directed towards everybody. Onto the eyes. The eyes, if you noticed, I'm actually focusing on a certain picture. You can really look at anything. I just searched up Google Images and I saw this really, really clear picture that I copied. So here we want to focus on our eyes, and I used a few different things to make this look happen. But you don't have to use them all if you don't want to. Basically, what I did first is I don't curl my lashes yet, since I don't have the eyelash curler. I need to get one. What I use first is great lashes. Whatever, it looks like this. And it's not about what kind of you use, but what I would advise using right now is a brown one, because all this is gonna do is kind of straighten out your lashes. As you can see, there's a very thin little bristles. Just use that and you start to go over it in a brownish color. And once you are done with that, you're going to go over it in a black. It has to be black for your final because that's what she is going to be. Use false eyelashes, but I did not want to, so I used the Falsies Volume Express. It's by Maybelline, and I've been using this. This is the first mascara I've ever used, not the first bottle, the one that I first used. But this is something that I've continued using because I have so much faith in it. And its bristles just look like this. It's kind of a curve, which is what I love. So you just want to apply that. You really want your eyelashes to be long. Since
it's quite that the girl's dead and she shouldn't have lashes.
You do not want to, you can put eyeshadow, but I would not advise it because, yes, she is dead. And if you look at the pictures, she doesn't have anything on her eyelids. It's just normal. It's just normal. So basically what I want to do now is the eyeliner. I'm going to be using a brown, and this is actually the Almay Intense Eye Color 02
it's just brown.
something. And it has a kind of like short little like brush, but it works very well. So I am horrible at using eyeliner on the top lid and liquid eyeliner, by the way. So that just kind of boosts how your eyes happen to look. After you have done your liquid eyeliner on your top, you're going to be focusing in on a pencil. Remember, you don't do all these steps. I just think it happens to enhance the look and make it look even more spooky and dead. That's what I was going to say. Dead. Is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner.
No, it's not.
And it just looks like this, and it's kind of thick. We need to get a new one. This is in the shade brown.
That's how it comes.
I would advise using a black one, but since I don't have one, we're gonna focus on the brown, and it kind of looks good with how my face is. So I'm focusing that on my waterline, since that looks the most natural out of all of possible ways. And you're done with that. This is gonna be the tricky part. If you look at a few pictures of her, you can tell she has one stitch length going from kind of like the middle of her forehead all the way down to about her neck. Also has two lines going down here attaching to the back of her neck. We're gonna be recreating that, and this is kind of an obvious how you do it, but how I did this, since I didn't really have anything else to use, I used a very precise eyeliner. It's from e.l.f. It's brown, but I think brown is good. You could also use a black. Either one would work very well, actually. I just traced how I wanted my lines to go. So basically, that is just how you do her little curve along the side of her face. And just add these little bits of like dashes and whatnot that she has along her face. It doesn't have to be perfect. Go back in and dip it in, and you're gonna be focusing on getting it around. And then you can trace over it very carefully if you are using a liquid eyeliner like I am.
Oh, we have to do the dishwasher.
Go do it.
Why me?
I'm kind of busy, Bray. Once these are dark enough that you can see them from a pretty far distance.
Oh, that's so bad.
Weave. Just gonna create your little dashes all the way to your ear. Now, if yours are messy, I would advise that because I think that would look really nice, especially since hers are not perfectly like spaced apart. They are kind of just all over the place, kind of zigzagged. So that is going to be how it is. And if you want, you can use a kind of veil or something to keep this look on the entire time. I'm just going to be using this thing from Bare Minerals. I'm not sure what it's called right now. All I know is that when I put it on, it kind of keeps the foundation on, especially when I am out and doing something. Now, the question that everybody has been asking me, how I did my lips. Not lipstick. Oh, it's not lip anything, it's actually eyeshadow. I'm gonna show you how to use that without drying out your lips. Basically, you're gonna need the right color. So, I happen to have a ginormous book of eyeshadow. This was actually my sister's, but since she's not that into makeup or not into it as I am, in fact, she only does basic makeup and I do like really big wow. You're gonna be wanting to use a bit darker colors. I use red, which looks like this. Use this dark red, which looks like this. I use this purple, which looks like this. I also use a few lighter colors. I mix these two together, which is like this. And I use a black. You don't want the black, however, to overpower the other colors in your lips, and she has like a maroon. Basically what I did was Maybelline Baby Lips, and I took the wrapper off, but it is in the shade Peppermint. Oh, not the shade. The flavor Peppermint, I guess. Just for now. Then you're just going to take the colors that you want. By the way, if I ever do a red lip tutorial and I don't tell you where it's from, it's probably my book. So then you just add all of your colors on. As you can see, my lips look kind of funky right now. This is why we're gonna blend it in. But then, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to put on your baby lips and end up having like red or purple, you're gonna put it on your finger. Put a lot, by the way. Make sure that gets all over your lips so it will stay on for a long period of time. That is basically how I did this look. It's so basic. Don't do anything to your eyebrows because she doesn't have any eyebrows in it, so you want them to stand out as little as possible. And that was it, guys. Basically, for the hair, you want your hair to be straight. What she does is she has a middle part. So you want, how I do my middle parts is since I lost my comb, I take this brush, I forget where it's from, I think it's Conair, and I just make sure my hair is brushed out and I straighten it. If you want a video of me straightening my hair, I will do that. But then I actually take like a bobby pin or something else that I can use. I took a bobby pin right here. Go up the middle and make sure that it is straight. Make sure that it is going straight back and not making any turns. And then just go back and brush it out. You also want your stitches to shine through, so what I would advise doing, even though I'm not gonna do it, is use a hairspray or hair gel or something to keep your hair kind of like down and to the side. This is how she looks, and this kind of looks way better here than with this light because this light is yellow, so it's gonna make me look weird, but as you can see, wow, that actually looks kind of cool. My face looks very white, not normal, and this just came out great, and I'm so happy. If you want a picture, I have one on my Instagram and I'm gonna post one on my Twitter. So basically, this is all there is to the tutorial. I have 2 really quick outfit things that you can wear, and I really don't want this to be long since you can wear anything. You can make your own DIY and you can show me the video, or you can post your own pictures on Instagram of how you wore your dress. This is all about what you wanna wear and what you feel comfortable wearing. If I were to say wear this dress or do this look on Halloween, I would probably wear one of these dresses. This one was about $10 or $15 and I got it at Target. So basically this dress, It's nothing special. It comes about to my knees and I love it, but I never wear it. I just didn't think, I bought it once. I think I bought it for like my sister's birthday in the city. The next dress that you can wear is something that's actually my sister's, but I figured, hey, I want to give them two options. This dress is a bit more expensive. This dress would probably go about to my mid-thigh. It is a strapless dress, so if you're into those strapless kinds, you would really love this. This dress, it was probably from Charlotte Russe, we're thinking, but we're not quite sure. But yeah, this dress is strapless, and I happen to love it. I think the pattern is so cute. It's just these flowers, and it's so comfortable. Like, oh my god. If you want to see me wearing one of these two dresses, you can comment below and let me know, or you can comment on my Instagram and Twitter. Links are in the description below. And yeah, that's basically how I did this. And I happen to love this tutorial, and I think I'm probably either gonna do this year or years in the future because I think it is so creative and so cute, and I have not seen anyone do this Halloween. So hey, why not, right? Alright guys, you're cute, you're adorable. I love you guys so much. And yeah, basically that's it. So goodbye.